I know how much Kathy loves these little verbals that I do. She wants to see the dirt. Well, there's plenty of dirt, just not dug. But I did turn quite a bit. I got to sit right here. Kind of angled. You can see back in there, under the log, I opened that whole area up. I got bedrock running up on this side. And I got a honking boulder on the other side. I don't know if I'm going to bother trying to move that. I know there's gold on the other side of this pile of rocks. That's tailings. So we'll just have to play that by ear. We'll see how next weekend goes. I don't think Rock Guy's going to make it next week. He says his friends are dropping like flies, so he's got another memorial to go to. Sorry to hear, but that happens to us when we get old. I'll clean that bedrock off. Sucker tubed it. Got some good chunks, not out of the sucker tube, but out of the shovel. And I'm shoveling it out. Never did make it up to run the redneck high banker. I wanted to get as much of that done. It's a big honking piece of boulder of quartz right up underneath that flat rock, which eventually is going to have to go away, along with all them other rocks. We weren't thinking last year that we were going to attack this from this side, so guess what? Now we got to move tailings. I believe, as I said at the time, I said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, and now we're crossing it. Found a couple of really neat, strange items. Cigarette butts go in the pack. The organic stuff, or so they say, can go on the ground, it'll go away as soon as it's out. There we go. Not quite sure what this is. I think it's metal. I don't have a magnet here. I'll check it when I get home. But it breaks like a rock. Maybe it's just age. This is a rock with a bunch of rust and a piece of, I don't know what on top of it. This has a pretty straight groove right here, which to me says it's a rock, or says it's some kind of metal or some kind of tool. But it chipped off like it was a rock, but it looks like it's metal. So we'll take it home and stick a magnet to it and see what it is. Sure, we got rusted and there was tons of rocks just welded to it. Might have moved this piece right there. Come off. It wouldn't come off earlier. I'm going to sit this here, I'll save it. Crush it up later. So, yeah. Interesting day. These are going to go home and we're going to figure out what they are. It could be part of maybe a shovel. I'm just not sure. So, some kind of tool, maybe. And that was buried back up underneath, about a foot above the bedrock and about a foot and a half below the top of the surface. So, yeah, looks like they could have worked. But the gravels are telling me otherwise. But what do I know? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna call it a weekend. Done. Left Dora at home this trip today. She got sick on me yesterday and I had to cut my day short, so she gets to relax at home. Now I'm going to finish packing this stuff up, put some stuff back up in the cabin that I can pick up later or we'll have down here for either one of us. If I can't make it and Mike shows up, he'll have bars and buckets, whatever he needs. So we'll call it a done day. See ya.